Okay, so we're going to take a little break from the Peugeot driving. This is the driver. And we have now 145,000 kilometers on the old car because we cracked the windshield in our car that's in the shop to be repaired for the windshield. But we still have no troubles with our vehicle from a driving standpoint, and we're still over 800,000 kilometers. So anyways, during this break we're going to do blackened steak because you cannot buy good steak in America, or sorry about that, in Germany. So I'm living in Germany, but I grew up on a farm where we had great steaks, and 40 years ago they had lots of fat in them and tasted really good, and nowadays you just can't buy the same thing. So if you look at the steak, we have a T-bone. Yeah, we just bought it at the store. It's not going to be a great cut, I don't think, but we'll see how it comes out. And what we want to do is we're going to do a blackened Cajun, but different than what you see in the typical YouTube video. And what we're trying to do is introduce the fat taste back into the meat, because this just is gone now, because everybody wants fat free and fat away, and you don't get the same taste when you do the blackenings. So the first thing we have to do is we need to get the skillet really hot. So we're just going to put some butter, and we have garlic butter for this. Okay. We have garlic butter for this, and this is just going to be heating up, because what you want, one of the most important things is that your skillet is absolutely hot. And so if you have a cast iron skillet, that's the best. I'm just going to use this skillet. It don't matter to me. Best to use a cast iron skillet. So get this as hot as we can get it, and then when we put the steak in, it won't need to be in there very long. So first step, put the butter in the skillet and turn it on full heat. That's all you need to do with that. Here's the second step. This is the fun part. It makes it a little different. We have in Germany, we have some American style bacon that you can buy in the German store. Otherwise, it's incredibly thick and doesn't even really taste like bacon. So in Germany, we buy American bacon. Okay, so you also have the option that before you put the bacon on, you can do a little bit of salting and peppering. You have to do all of that to your own taste. So I didn't do that. I didn't put anything on it yet. Oh, hey, we got some M&Ms. So I'm just going to put a little pepper on there because I like pepper. Okay. Then we take the hammer with these ends on it, and we're going to pound this bacon into the steak. Hard, because we don't want to smash out our steak. I mean, if you had a really bad steak, you could do this, but this is a fairly decent cut because it's a T-bone. And I fold that over. Okay, then we're going to spread some. What I have is Cajun seasoning, and you can make your own. There's plenty of YouTube videos out there to tell you how to make Cajun seasoning. So if you want to use individual ingredients, you can. I have this left over from when we were living in America, so I'm still using it. And so what I do here, after pounding the meat, I'm going to sprinkle the Cajun seasoning on there. Okay, quite liberally. Not to worry too much, because we're also going to put Cajun seasoning in the skillet. I'll show you that in a minute. So now we just turn this over. Okay. we do the same thing to the other side. Okay, and again, so this time I'll just fold it over a little bit. The only reason we're putting the bacon in there is because we want to get the fat flavor back into it. When I was a kid growing up on the farm, my father raised restaurant quality cattle. It was Hereford cattle, and they were usually sold to the more expensive restaurants. And we used to cut up one cow a year with steaks so thick, and well, in those days, lots of fat, so it was very, very, very tasty. And a little bit of pepper again, only because I like the big peppers. You have to do that how you like it. Put that in there. Okay, then that's pretty much ready to go in the skillet. Now, we're going to put the Cajun sauce in the skillet on butter. Okay, we just leave that on. I think it's pretty much hot. So here we go. We don't have to cook this very long. This is only going to take about 4 minutes on the side. So here we go. And now we time it. Okay. Okay, so now we have about 4 minutes in there. It's smoking and making lots of smells and stuff that we love, but it makes you cough because it's smoking, it's blackened. So now we're going to flip it. So now if you watch, now it's flipped. So there's blackened the way you like to see it. This is the hard part to get. That's the reason why you use butter. And that's also the reason why you put the Cajun powder in the pan with the butter before you put the steak in. Otherwise, it'll come out so blackened. Meanwhile, we have to breathe. We have the window open now. Anyway, this is going to take another 4 minutes. You're only doing it 4 minutes on the side at full heat. That's about all you're going to need. So, if you want to cook it longer to get more medium well or medium, then you can put it in at a lower heat. Okay? Okay, so now we're about 4 minutes and it's nice and black and very smoky in our kitchen, but you have to just tolerate that. Maybe you have more ventilation and our fan doesn't work. So anyway, yeah, again, the key is not to cook it more than 4 or 5 minutes on each side. It's a quick steak. And, so here we can now take it out of the pan. I'll flip it over one more time to show you the other side. That's what it looks like. And then it's finished. Okay, and that's what it looks like blackened. It should be crispy on the outside and very tender on the inside. So, let's cut into it and see what it tastes like. Okay, so it's not rare, so that's good. And we take a bite. That's good. Okay, so if you like these little tricks, again, normally we're doing the driving video. We're testing the Peugeot 1 million kilometers. So in the meantime, because it takes a long time to do 1 million kilometers, even though I drive 5,000, 3,000 kilometers a week or so, we're going to do some cooking. We're going to do other things in the meantime. So if you like it, please subscribe. Give us the thumbs up. And give me some comments on what you want to see if you are interested. This is part of the top 10 cooking, American cooking that German people like. And why do I know that German people like it? Because I'm married to a German. And she likes it. Otherwise I wouldn't show it to you. Hey, welcome back to the Peugeot 208 Saga. Today we're going to take you down the A9. This is one of the faster autobahns in Germany.